I was in Dunkin' Donuts in LA a few months ago, and it's really bizarre. Underneath the menu they had this warning, Proposition 65 warning, warning me that something in their coffee was going to cause cancer, birth defects. This is known to the state of California. Now, while I do see the merit in putting warnings on things that we think might cause harm, there is a danger when you set the threshold to 0. When you set the threshold to 0, combined with today's modern detection techniques, you basically find contaminants in everything. So anyway, they put the sign underneath the menu warning me that their coffee would cause cancer and birth defects and other reproductive harm. And it turns out that it's because of the acrylamide that's found in any food that's been cooked over 120 degrees. Now, coffee, of course, is roasted. It's roasted quite dark, and that's what you get. That's what gives you that beautiful, complex aroma. But it's also the acrylamide that causes supposedly birth defects and other reproductive harm. Now, how do they come to this conclusion? Well, despite there being really tiny amounts present in the coffee, harmless amounts, if you give rodents ridiculously large doses of acrylamide, it slightly increases their rate of cancer, and that's why they justify the warning. So the danger here is when you start putting warning labels on absolutely everything, people just start to ignore them, and they start to just blur in with the background, and the genuine risks then get ignored. This whole story reminds me actually of the azodicarbonamide story, where Food Babe, the fitness blogger, led this crusade against Subway, who was using azodicarbonamide as a bread leavening agent in their bread products. And people ended up eschewing what is essentially a healthy fast food product because of an ingredient which actually causes no harm in people. And it was a real shame. It seems to be that Proposition 65 is making people over fearful of things that are safe, and in the process ignoring some of the real dangers.